Hi guys, I am going to tame is the word. I'm going to tame these eyebrows today. They are far gone, like they're just so hairy, and then I pluck them and I just feel like the hairs are going in thicker. So bitch is getting the wax out today. She getting that wax out. I've actually got fear. If I lose an eyebrow, I lose an eyebrow, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna see it? No one's gonna see it, so it's fine. We're gonna get the wax out. So I'm gonna do one side in Iranian and one side in English, and I'm just gonna wax my mono. I mean, no one needs to see that. You wanna see how it's done? Or if it's a complete fail, we don't know yet. Please keep on watching. I'm gonna do this in English first. Take a little wipe and just take off all this makeup that I've just done, including my monobrow. You don't wanna use something oily here, because if you use something oily, the wax ain't gonna grip to that hair. Cool, that looks, that looks great. I have got these wax strips. This is not for my brows. So I cut these up into tiny little strips, because you do get the brown ones, but I feel like they're just sometimes too big and a bit overwhelming. So I'll just like cut a nice thin strip, and then I'll also half it, because I mean, bitch, this is long. I don't mean like that's a long, I mean, that's probably actually quite good for my brow, but anyway, I cut it in half. I've got a nice glass of hot water. I usually do this in my kitchen and just do it by the kettle, but since we're doing this here today, all I do is I just heat this up against the kettle, but since we don't have that, I'm just going to do it against this glass. This is boiling hot water, so it's just going to melt them. Ew! It's already sticky. It's going to melt that wax quickly. Oh, it's gone everywhere. The other thing you will need is a little spoolie. You usually find these on the back of like your eyebrow pencils, so you can, I don't think you'll struggle with that. And I just go in with the bit that, I mean, kills me the most, which is underneath my brow. Is anyone else nervous? Because I am shooting it. We're just going to, right, I'm just going to, I want to get my zoomed up mirror, do you know what I mean? See all that brow. I'm gonna place this in the obvious area. Holy fucking shitting myself. This nice little line right underneath my brow. You give it that good rubbing. Make sure it's stuck to them hairs, do you know what I mean? Like, right, this is a bit of fucking hate, right? I shouldn't swear, but you can swear at this point. I feel like it's acceptable. 3. Oh my god. Right, 3, 2. 3, 2. Oh my god. 3, 2. Holy shitballs, can you guys see that? This is what I mean, like my hair is thick. That is like another eyebrow. Like some people wish to have this much hair on their brows. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't. So we've done like a nice area. Then I'm gonna go over the top. So we just go comb down. I don't know why I just combed it up there. We go comb it down, and we're just gonna take the other half of that wax strip. I always kind of like put my finger. I mean, it's good to probably have a wipe on hand, because my hands be sticky now. I should have practiced on my mono. 2. Oh my god, it's sick. It's actually sickening how much hair comes off. It's definitely not neat, but it's getting places. Then we're just going to comb down again, because I kind of want to do this archy area. So heating up on my glass again. Would you like me to show you? It's just stuck right here, you see? I just like hold it in place and give it a little pat. If you kind of see it's clearing up, that's when you know it's ready. Oh, you ready? Oops. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I've got such like a short space between my hairline and my eyebrow. I'm telling you, it's because we're just like us Iranians are just hair. Like we came out of the womb. I need to stop talking about the womb. We came out of the womb as balls of hair. Right, and then I just want to do this little side bit here, because there's just like there's a lot of hair there. Be careful of your lash. Name me one person, one Middle Eastern person who's not hairy. One. Actually, I've got a cousin that's really not hairy. It makes me so jealous. Just such a bitch. Right, we've done the base of our brow, so we Gucci. I'm just gonna wipe again. We want to get all that sticky goo off. So you usually get like oily like sachets in that box, but I really dislike them because they're so oily. So I just keep on wiping. How often do people get their brows done? I swear for me, like I would have to get done. If I had the money, I would literally have like someone live in my house. It's like, you know those guys that like shave their head and the next day they come in with an afro? That's like me. Just in general, it's not even just my brows, my mustache game. Oh my god. Like my husband wishes he had my mustache game. Then we're going back in with the comb. So I can see there are still really fine hairs up here. So I'm just gonna actually quickly pluck them. These are like baby hairs. I mean, they're tiny. They're not visible to the camera, I feel. Oh my god. Why did I put mascara on? Now I could go under here and clean this up. Should I? Should we just do it for shits and giggles? I'm just gonna take a really thin strip. Because it's so close to my lashes, I have fear. So I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's a fucking French fry, right? But I need to stop swearing. It's actually a joke. It's cause it's my pain. I'm in pain, okay? I have really weird brows, right? I blame my dad. It's definitely my dad's fault, right? It's like, they're like really thick at the front, and then it's kind of it's getting better, but like you can kind of see like there's a little dip here, and that is my dad's brow. Okay, yeah, right here. You need to make sure you rub it right, because one time I did this, I did not rub it enough, and then when I pulled it, it was agony. It was like my skin was coming off with it, because the wax had just stayed on my skin, and I was pulling the paper off the wax rather than the wax off my hair. So make sure you doing that rub-a-dub. Right, okay, ready? Don't know why I'm asking you if you're ready. We're done. I'm not doing any more. I'm sick of it. I almost feel like it looks thinner. Have I like thinned out my brow? I think it's just because I've cleaned it. Like there was just so many like little mini hairs there. And then I'm just gonna pluck any hairs that I feel like, right, that shouldn't be there. Don't mean like this. I feel like this is too far down. Ow! I mean, already you can see a difference between the two brows, right? Can you? This is just like Hailey Gonzalez. This just looks like a fresh brow out of the womb. Right, shut up about the womb. So now what I do is I like look how long my hairs are, okay? I'm just gonna comb these up and ensure they combed up. I'm gonna take a pair of teeny tiny little scissors and we're just gonna give him a fresh cut. Yeah. I don't go too low, right? Because when I do my eyebrows, I like them to soap brow and I like them to look hairy. Like I like a bushy brow. Some areas are just like too high. Bitch. Now we're actually going to style the brows, so we'll see how I style it. I have a bar of soap. This is Pear's soap. You can see here, I mean, it's a use and abuse. Do you know what I mean? It's lasted me years. Like, genuinely, I bought this maybe like 2 years ago and it's still going strong. The best thing you will ever need for your brows. I will squirt literally like, a little dribble. Like, it's literally a drop. Do you see how much went? Like, can you see it? Can you see? So I don't want to take any like water. I don't want to dip it in the water. So you can see it's kind of like drying up now. I'm just gonna kind of brush in here, and I'm taking quite a bit. Like I quite like a large amount on my spoolie just to make life a bit easier. I don't need dipping it out. There's quite a bit on. You can actually see it on the tip. There's a lot on the tip there. Can you see that? I have no idea. And then I am giving it some good ass pressure, right? So there's a lot of pressure going in here. And I'm pushing it against my brow, and then you see that like it's stuck there. If you want it to proper stick and give it that like shine, I'll press it against my skin. I'm just gonna keep on going. So you can see how much pressure I'm giving, like literally look at my skin is like, do you know what I mean? So give it quite a bit of pressure when you're doing this. And I feel like it gives you like that lamination-y brow effect. Holy, like look at the difference. This is what, like it literally like lifts your face. This is the gap that I said my dad has passed down to me. So now for brows, it honestly depends what I'm feeling. Like I will either go in with powder or with a pencil. Pencil that I'm actually obsessed with right now is the Fenty pencil, just because I really like the colour of this. It's soft black, so it's not major black, it's soft black, so it's not as harsh. And then the powder I use an eyeshadow. This is like a single eyeshadow. Can't remember what one it is. Let me see. Brun, and I think it is, who is it? It's either MAC or ABH, but I think it's MAC. So this is what I usually go in with. As I'm doing this for Instagram, I'm actually going to go in with a black shadow as well. I'll keep it dark brown at the front. I barely put any at the front, and then I'll put black towards the end. So I'm going to show you what I do. Okay, so I still have my makeup wipe here, and what I do is I wet my brush just with a makeup wipe, and I'm going to just take like literally, I don't like I literally just dab in, right? And this is going to be my first hair stroke. And anytime you feel like your brush is kind of drying out, again, I'll just soak it. And I'm always going up the way, because that's obviously, we've literally combed our eyebrows to go up the way. This area here that's towards the front, I'm going to go in with this dark brown. And I'm just filling in the bits where there's just quite a bit of skin showing. And again, I'm constantly wetting my brush with that white. This brush, for anyone that's interested, is a PC09 by Peaches and Cream. Oh, that was very heavy. I'm just going to go in with a brush and clean it up. I mean, do you know what I mean? Like, do you see the comparison here? It's actually sick. I don't think I've ever actually done a proper, like, it's insane. Like, this literally lifts your face, whereas this just looks droopy and sad. It gives you far more space to play with eyeshadow as well, which is amazing. That's pretty much it. I never usually clean it underneath of my eyebrow unless I am doing a makeup look. Then if I'm doing like a makeup, like proper eyeshadow look, I'll usually go in with the P. Louise base and clean up underneath. I'm gonna just go in with concealer. I'll literally load my brush on and then I'll start kind of far down underneath. I'll do a quick sketch. I'll drag it down and then I'll start bringing it up because there's not much on my brush now. And then just keep on dragging it down. Make sure you use a colour that is like close to your skin tone. You don't want that like bright ass colour, you know what I'm saying? So when people are telling you to buy expensive stuff to fix your brows, honestly, soap. Soap works absolute wonders for me. And when I take off my makeup at night, like I can still feel it there, like I am rubbing that off. You're gonna highlight underneath that brow if you're feeling yourself too. Should we? Should we highlight under the brow? Let's be extra cheeky. Let's be extra cheeky. Just right here where the light hits it. I would advise, if you're waxing your brows, to do it at night. Obviously you're pulling the actual hair out. So you're more likely to get spots when you put makeup on it, do you know what I mean? Because you've actually created a teeny tiny little hole in your skin. I'm literally just doing the full thing just so you can see my full brow routine. That is it. If you enjoyed, I'm going to save this. Oh my god, it's so sick looking at the two sides. Like it just looks so awake, doesn't it? Like this looks so sad and miserable. Anyway, if you like this tutorial, please let me know. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.